Hi, my dears. How are you? I hope you are fine. In this video, we are going to see 8th Social NCERT Chapter 5 Industries. You already know, you already visited many industries, small scale industries, large scale industries, and many types of industries. In this chapter, we are going to study what are the types, what is meant by industry, industry's definition, what are the types of industries, what are the factors affecting the location of industries, and about iron and steel industry and textile industry. These are the topics we are going to cover in this chapter. Just for example, day-to-day life we are using our books, notes, etc. How it came, how it emerges, how it has been protected, or how the production it has been over. Okay, in forest they are cutting the wood, into small pieces and they are burning it. They are using some process to make it into a pulp, and after the pulp is converted into a paper, the paper is again the letters are printed. If it is your book, the letters are printed in the book, and after every printing, all the printings over, it has been binded and laminated, and then only we are receiving our book. This is the process we are undergoing in making a paper. Likewise, how the cotton and textile industries it is working. First, we are plucking the cotton from the tree, and after many processes like spinning, yarning, weaving, and dyeing and printing, we are getting the garment cotton dress. Okay, so each and every industry it is having various inputs, process, and output. For every industry, it differs. For if it is an iron and steel industry, it differs. If it is a textile industry, it differs. So there are various input, process, and output in each and every industries. So what are the common inputs for all the industries? Labors, machineries, raw materials, right? These are the inputs for the all the industries. And what is the process? What is mean by process? A task, the work. Task means work that need to complete for a protection. For example, in iron and steel industry, what is the process? Smelting. In textile industry, now only I show you the picture, right? Spinning, yarning, weaving, etc. and dyeing. And what is the output? In different industries, if it is a paper industry, we will get a book as a output. If it is a cotton and textile industry, we will get a dress as a output. If it is iron and steel industry, we will get steel as a output. So, and also we will get some waste, that is plum, from that thing. So these are the input, process, and output of common output of different industries. And what is the definition? How can we define industry? Actually, industry it is an economic activity, right? In 4th chapter, in agriculture chapter we studied there are 3 activities: primary activity, secondary activity, and economic activity. This industry come under economic activity, that is production of goods and extraction of minerals and provision of services, right? These are the activities carrying over in industries. So next topic, how do we classify industries? Actually, the industries are classified based on 3 main things. First one is raw material, second one is size, and third one is ownership. Raw material means which input we are using to that particular industry. So which input we are giving to the particular industry. Raw material is again classified into according to the inputs: agro-based, mineral-based, forest-based, and marine-based. And size, that is capital amount, what capital amount we are using. So according to the size, it is divided into, you already know about the small scale and large scale industries. And ownership, who is the owner of the particular industry. So according to the ownership, it is divided into private sector, public sector, joint sector, and cooperative sector. We are going to see these industries one by one. So first one we are going to see according to the raw materials how it is classified. So on the basis of raw material, first thing is agro-based. Agro means agriculture. Agriculture means not only plants but also animals. Plant and animal products. The input of this industry will be the products of plants and animals. For example, cotton. In cotton industry, what is the input? We already know cotton. We get this cotton from plant. So it is an agro-based industry. And dairy products like milk, whatever cheese it is, we are getting the milk from cow. It is animal. So animal, both plant and animal products are agro-based industries. For example, what you can give lot of examples for this agro-based industries. That is, the input will be the plant products and animal products. Vegetable oil. Vegetable oil means we will get sunflower seeds or etc. Food processing, cotton and textile industries, dairy products, and also we can give the example as leather industries. Leather, where we are getting the leather? From animals. So all the plant and animal products we are using as an input means it is called as agro-based industry. And next one is mineral-based industries. What is meant by mineral-based? Oh, you already know. I said in the third chapter, minerals lesson, we studied how to extract iron from the iron ore. So iron ore will be present naturally in the rocks, and we are just undergoing many processes, and we will convert that iron ore into an iron, and we will convert that into a steel, and we will use the steel for machineries and also for steel rods, etc. So whatever input will be the minerals, then it is called as mineral based industries. If the input are minerals, if the input are plant products and animal products, it is called as agro based industry. And if the input is minerals, for example limestone, copper, aluminium, steel, iron, whatever minerals we are using, gold, diamond, etc., that these are mineral based industries. If we are having a gold jewelry or gold jewelry making industry, then it is called as mineral based industries. And next one is marine based. Marine, you already know, it is water related. That is the products that we get from oceans, then that is called as marine based industries. Example, seafoods, fish oil, etc. These are the marine based industries. That input of the particular industry will be from seas and oceans. That is called as marine based industries. And the next one is forest based industries. Forest means whatever things we are getting from forest. You already studied what are the uses of forest, right? For example, paper, furnitures, tires, rubbers, gum, many things we are getting from forest. So if the input is from forest, if the particular industry having input from forest, maybe wood, wood means what and all we can make from wood, furnitures, right, tables, many things we can make from wood, even hut. So these are the examples for forest based industries. So agro based means the input will be plant and animal products. Mineral based means the input will be minerals. Marine based means the input will be from sea and oceans. Forest based means the input will be from forest. So these are the classifications under the industries classifications under raw materials. And next one we go for, on the basis of size, the industries are broadly divided into small scale and large scale. Small scale, in the name itself we are having, the capital is very less, output is less, laborers is very less, right? Everything will be very low. A small industry, small scale, capital less, money investment is less, laborers they are working, it is also very less, and output is also very less. And large scale, that is big capital, big amount, huge number of laborers, and large number of outputs. These are the difference between small scale and large scale industry. We can give examples for small scale industries as basket weaving, pottery making, handicrafts. If we are doing a jewelry, example silk thread jewelry or beads jewelry in your home using 1 or 2 laborers, then it is called a small scale industry. Large scale industry means like automobile industry, iron and steel industry, heavy machinery industry. In these industries, many workers, many laborers will be there, and the capital what we invest it is also very high, and the output what we get it is also very high. So these are the examples for small scale and large scale industries. Then on the basis of ownership, first one is private sector. It is completely belong to an individual or group of individual. Okay, if the particular industry belong to me or belong to me and my friend, that is called as private sector. For example, Reliance Industries. And the next one is public sector. From the name itself, we can know it is completely operated by government. HAL, that is Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, and SAIL. These are the two examples here I gave for public sector. That is completely it is operated by government. And next one is joint sector. Joint sector means both it is operated with the help of individual and also government. For example, government aided schools you gone through, no? That is, it belongs to both individual and government. Both are having rights in that particular industries. Both individual and government, they are having right in that ownership in that particular industry. For example, Maruti Suzuki. In Maruti Suzuki, it is a government company and also it is owned by some individuals. So it is called as joint sector. And cooperative means it is completely depend upon the workers who supply raw materials. For example, Amul means many of the people they are supplying milk to that Amul. Many peoples, those who are having cow in their home, they are supplying milk to that Amul company. So it is called as cooperative company. Completely depends upon the peoples who is supplying raw materials to the particular industry. So that is these are the topics under ownership. There is private sector, that is completely belongs to an individual or group of individual. Public sector, it is operated by government. Joint sector, it is operated both by government and also by an individual. Cooperative sector, it belongs to the workers who